That might have something to do with it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Every time.
If I want to hack up a lung every morning, let me.
Yeah, but you're doing it in our presence, whether we can't control it.
Well, then don't be friends with him. Be like,
It's
yo.
not that. I want to eat in the cafe. They eat in the cafe. They blow their smoke on our side. What are we doing to them? Nothing.
Oh my gosh, no.
What?
Oh, like that half and half does anything.
Well.
Like the
Yeah, no,
smoke doesn't go over there.
ventilation too.
Well, don't sit near there. Find a seat over, like in that little secluded area
but
that's all dark and
still there.
luscious.
80% of that
Oh
stuff
no,
harms us.
no, they have ventilation in that. You
Yeah,
can't give me that.
right.
I can't even smell the smoke when I walk in there.
Yeah, when you leave,
I'd be like,
you
I'm
Well, your
Somebody's
shirt
butt.
smells like smoke, your clothes smell like
Yeah.
smoke, and your hair.
Well, I will agree that, like, speaking of smoking,
I
like,
meant to say
restaurants
shirt.
shouldn't have, like, a smoking and non-smoking. That's a waste.
Yeah, it is bull.
I mean,
So it should be all non-smoking.
No, it should either
Yeah.
be smoking or non-smoking.
Non-smoking.
Yeah.
So what kind of restaurant make it all smoking?
Well, that,
Who the heck would go to a restaurant that's all smoking besides you and Leanne?
You go to Jack's. You go to
if you
Jack's.
walk there on campus,
You go to
and see
Jack's.
people
If you go to
smoking,
Jack's, it's all smoking in there.
Try to
That's
avoid
the
it.
point. The point.
No,
yeah,
you just said
exactly.
who would go to a restaurant.
But
man.
I'm saying, like, they have to designate. You have to be a smoker. You don't have to be a smoker. You know what I mean? Jack's that's different.
How is that
How is that
different,
different?
Mike?
It's like my closet. They have like 4 tables either way.
No, they don't. I used to
They have
work there.
6.
They have like 16.
Yeah,
maybe
but I'm saying it's just a
18.
smaller restaurant. I'm saying like McDonald's, and they
Yeah,
still
they
have
should not have.
McDonald's doesn't have
No, you can't
smoking
smoke in
anymore.
McDonald's.
You
No?
can't smoke in
Not
McDonald's
anymore.
Like Burger King.
The one
No.
over in
Or
Columbia, you can.
Rogers.
No, you
all that.
can't anymore.
You ever been
Since
to Eaton
when?
Park out on the other side of town? They have like one booth smoking, all non-smoking, and another smoking around it. It's like the worst logic.
So wait, you're trying to
Screw
tell wait.
McDonald's. I'm not going there anymore.
So what about? All right, here's the question.
McDonald's,
then.
you're
I think
losing
you
our
can
money.
stand a little less McDonald's, Kevin.
Listen, okay. The whole point of the cigarette tax is they want to get.
Oh, is that what we're
it's a
talking
it's punishment for the tobacco industry letting kids smoke. Is basically what it is. The plan has to
No,
do with.
tobacco companies do not let kids smoke, though.
Yeah, right.
They don't.
Come
What
on.
did
Do you see Marlboro stand out in the corner and be like, here's a pack
No,
of
but I see a
cigarettes.
guy
You're
that looks
under
real
18.
tough and buff in the Marlboro ads. When I was a kid, I wanted to be just like him.
That's advertising.
I
That's a
wanted to
different
mount the ci-
game.
Yeah, but they don't have to put it on. They could have like just the pack of cigarettes.
People are going to smoke regardless. There's already like a social stigma to it. They're not going to be like, hey, there's the Marlboro man. He's pretty happy.
So why'd you
and I'm
start
gonna...
smoking? Because you thought it tasted good?
I succumb to peer pressure.
And you? What about you?
Me too.
How come? Wait, so
Peer
you're
pressure, not commercial pressure. There.
Weak-minded?
Here's a little.
Yeah, but
PSA.
if-
Evil-minded.
but
if
is
the
not-
social-
I have a little PSA for you.
I also have an oral
Don't
fixation.
even smoke at parties. That's how it starts. Don't do it.
No, he's just saying that
That's how
because he
it
doesn't like
started
giving
for
them
me.
away to people. That's
Well,
all.
that too.
Pick up chicks. Hey, baby,
Wait,
you
who
want to
here,
smoke?
who here smokes Marlboro? Who collects points?
That means
no
she's addicted.
commercialism?
See, I'm not addicted.
That's commercialism.
Dude,
You're
if
like,
I'm going to get lung cancer, I might as well save up for the iron lung
Exactly.
while I
Might as well have a
can.
lighter,
I know.
Well, then I want half
Get
the
a
stuff
lighter.
you're getting, because
yeah,
I'm getting
'cause
lung cancer too.
Honestly.
I'm sorry. I apologize, but
Okay.
uh-huh.
So what about cigarette machines?
Well, no,
Cigarette
no, no.
machines.
If it was the social stigma in this country that smoking was bad, people wouldn't smoke. And the tobacco
Well, they're
companies
trying to
are
put that
obviously
stigma
doing
on
nothing.
I think it's going
to-
that way.
They are a
more.
business.
It is, it
They
is.
are a
That's
business.
good.
They
Oh,
have
yeah.
to make money.
Oh,
I mean, they're
definitely.
not going to be like,
So
hey,
sell
can't
candy
they?
bars.
No, they've already got their money invested in tobacco. Okay, we sell tobacco today, but tomorrow we're going to sell cotton candy. Man, people are going to be
What?
bitching.
They-
Well, they're going to put
Talking
they're gonna put
about
nicotine in the
sugar
cotton
rush
candy
your
too.
teeth.
They don't have,
That's
yeah, but
legal here. Don't worry about it.
they don't have to do. I'm just saying,
Sugar rush your teeth. Don't do it.
No, I'm just saying they could just. I mean, they don't have to. They can switch over without anyone knowing it. Why don't they just buy a baseball team or something like Japan or just?
One day Marvel's there, the
People
next
in
day they're
Japan are
not.
smoking
Hey,
more
no
than
one's
anybody
going to notice at all.
Yeah, seriously, just like
It's like somebody's going to have like amnesia. What did I used to smoke? What? Basics. I'm not sure.
Well, build an amusement park. Who cares? You don't have to say. I mean,
That's what
it-
Anheuser
A
Busch did.
smoky amusement
Exactly.
park. That's all you need where you can have cigarettes.
Yeah. The Great Nicotine Ride. Woo!
Into the pit
The
of tar.
collapsed lung town. Yay! Lung Cancer City. All kids, come on in.
all right.
All right. Well, it comes down to. All right. I agree. I see your points. All your points. What about cigarette machines?
I think they are. I don't like cigarette machines because that is,
Besides the fact they're expensive.
and they never have good menthol.
Quarters.
No. I don't like cigarette machines because kids can get at that too easily. I mean, when I was a kid, I used
Yeah,
to
a lot
like
of
go up to
places,
the
yeah,
Margarita's
they put 'em,
Pizza
like,
and
behind
just.
Oh, great. Sorry, Margarita. I think it's time for
Oh, yeah.
a new shop.
Yeah, like most of the people down at the Quickie Mart really care.
No, they card heavily.
I was
around
like-
here.
Card me.
I was
They
15.
card
I was
me
like
too.
14 or
Now they
15
do.
years
No,
old
now
walking
new
into a
regulation has that you walk in, they're like, yeah, you look like you're under 42. Give me your ID.
This
You're
is
not
true.
getting a pack of smokes. And it's a
is
pain in the
true.
butt, I
I never
must
get
say.
carded for beer, but I get carded for
Yeah,
cigarettes.
seriously, I can go get a sixer,
Figure
but I
that
can't
one.
get a pack of six.
This beer won't kill you as directly as cigarettes.
Well, it
No,
won't
I
kill
don't
anybody
know.
around you unless you're driving.
This is true.
We don't do
But
that.
We
cigarettes
don't do that. Don't drink and drive. Just smoke and drive.
Speaking of drinking and driving, good segue.
Not what I meant,
Wellness
but
fair. Went to the wellness fair.
Oh yeah,
today,
the beer
and
goggles. They were
Ah,
awesome, dude.
I need a pair of them to give to some of the girls.
I wanted
at
to
42.
practice. I'm like, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Mike, they need
no,
them for
here, wear these.
themselves.
Okay.
We asked her how much they'd be because we wanted to buy a pair and wear them to a party. They're $300.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
I need them to practice.
$300 is worth it though, really. I mean,
Think so?
if it's a gift, it keeps on giving. You know,
What
you can wear them. What they were
I
were
know
their
what
goggles, and the lenses were screwed up. So when you look down, everything was like
1 point. What was it? Point.
0.18, which is like supposedly double the
Like
legal
wasted,
amount or some
wasted.
shit. Yeah, she's like
It's like the average.
Like
of what
retardedly
people do
wasted.
get pulled over at or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
That's another
that's what
thing.
she said.
What about this?
You drink a lot of water, dude.
I'm thirsty.
He's a
pregnant.
thirsty boy. You're pregnant? Aw, that's so cute.
8th month.
Aw.
Yeah, we agree. We understand.
No.
We're there.
Don't get me involved.
We'll just all drink water simultaneously.
This
That's
is
good
fun.
TV viewing for me.
well, we just
That's good cow plop.
This is real fun.
I hate that water.
This water is.
It tastes like
I
watered
can
down
taste
cow.
like the nitrates in it.
Blue-
Seriously.
yeah.
This is fertilizer. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
It's like brown. You
I'm
can
gonna
see
throw it
it's
on the
brown.
rug and something will sprout up or I don't know.
Are you guys done drinking or what?
Okay.
Have a
All
dry
right.
patch and all that smoker's lung
Yeah.
and phlegm. You gotta remove it.
I don't want to have it belong on camera.
Faux pas.
Okay. Now back to the kind of the activities. I was down in the game room the other
Oh,
day.
yeah.
What's with this nightclub thing?
Yeah, they're going to like a new like.
Where's the ping pong tables at?
Yeah, exactly. I don't care. They
Nightclub.
can get rid of half the pool tables. There's no ping pong.
Who
tables.
goes down there?
They get 6 people a day to go there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
there's
one
no
ever
lights
goes
on.
the game room. Yeah. I'm not gonna use my quarters for laundry. I'm gonna go play ping pong.
MK2.
Or yeah.
Ping pong was free.
No, not ping pong. What is that called? The little toot toot toot
Air hockey.
paddles? No.
pinball.
Wait,
Pinball.
what do they have there? No.
Foosball rules. I love
Air
foosball.
hockey, 4 tables, and 5 machines. Now they have tables and like a little video screen.
What's this whole nightclub thing I'm hearing about? I
They're
haven't
trying to
seen
make
it.
Millersville more jazzier and more
Jazzier.
friendlier to the under 21 crowds. They're
Yeah.
not so influenced to drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think it should influence them to go to another school. No, but okay, I understand. Every semester I'm here, I hear people crying that there's no activities on campus to do.
There
But
really
they
is
come
a
up-
lot,
yeah,
though.
There is, but they come up this. First of all, there's no advertising for anything.
No, there
Yeah,
isn't. I mean, we
That's
really
one
do need.
problem.
We need like an information board or
Well, they have
we're
those
having the
little-
information
little
channel on.
kiosks things.
Yeah,
You
but everyone's like, do. Let me put all my push pins in there. But we're having an information channel on channel. It's above 58. Not sure if it's 59 or what. But
$10, please.
it's somewhere. It's somewhere around. It's somewhere around MU cable.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, it's above this channel. But it's like supposed to be like a.
It's probably on Comedy Channel. Comedy Central should be. It's probably right there.
That's gotta suck
That
for you
does.
guys.
That's hard.
No
Maybe they'll
E,
flip
no
it on
Comedy
E,
Central,
yeah.
no
No
FX,
South Park.
no South Park.
FX matters.
But FX is
Oh,
quality television, dude. No, I like
That
In Living
is.
Color. I'm sorry, I'm addicted. Hi, how are you?
Every
I
night,
love the Wayans
Living
brothers. They
Color.
rule.
What else do I watch on there?
Watch
Yeah,
the
it
porno
doesn't
channel,
matter.
Kevin.
We don't care.
He watches 96 Scrambled. He's like, I'll just check to see if the videos are still on. But all right, since I was a freshman, I'm going to be a senior. I've probably been to 5 things on campus, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I've been to every wellness fair except for this one. I was kind of proud of myself.
We went around today.
I usually
it
skip
was worse
class,
than
though.
I went freshman year. They sucked me into working it. I was like incoming freshman. Like,
I remember they
sign
signed me up
this.
there
We
for
will
due.
give you a free thing.
Thing.
He's like, oh, bloop, bloop, bloop.
It's like free food. Michael sign up.
Then they suck you in and they call you like, yeah, you signed up to do the wellness fair. I'm like, okay. That was cool. I got a free mug.
Huh?
That
Wow.
was cool.
Is that a beer
You're
pong
walking
mug
on
now?
day.
Yeah.
I know.
But I think it has to do a lot with like what I understand. That's our money they're wasting.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they just had a video dance Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, there was no
There's like 10
advertising.
people there.
Yeah.
They did
That's our
video
money.
dance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the first video dance freshman year. It was the best thing ever.
That was pretty
It
cool.
was so fun. I mean, I augmented a little bit with my friends, but if you went by yourself, it wouldn't be fun.
Augmented.
Augmented.
Thank you.
I think that's a
What is that?
that's a big word.
He was
Thank you.
loaded.
Hope that means alcohol.
Hey.
Some form.
Is there alcohol involved?
Remember that Elastica concert, though?
Ugh,
That was a good...
we get the worst
That was-
band.
no, it was
here.
a decent
Like,
show.
I don't know.
No,
It was a decent
come
show.
Letters
on.
I don't mind
Pretty
them, but
good.
no
Come
one.
on.
There
Penn
was like
State's got,
6 people
Fish
there.
Next month. We've
Penn State has
got.
like 50,000
Yeah,
people. They
Penn
each
State's
donate
nine
$1.
times
They get a
the
real
size.
band.
Yeah, but you would think that Millersville could scrape up, I don't know, a good band here or there. I think, what are we going to get this year? Like the dude that sang Butterfly Kisses? I mean, come on. Butterfly Kisses!
I swear it's Michael Bolton.
Yeah, it probably is. He's just cut his hair or something. I don't know.
No, we
I
can
know.
have
Michael
both
Bolton
of
comes to
them
this
on the
campus.
washed-up
I'm
tour.
transferring. I don't care. I got 3 days left.
I'm going
I'm
to braid his
gone.
hair and cut it off and strangle him with it. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway.
Hey, what's wrong with Bolton?
I'm sorry, dude.
Kenny G,
Right,
I like
Carrie.
Kenny
Guns
G.
and Noses. Sorry, a bit.
What if I said in the X?
I'm sorry, what is that? I'm not familiar.
What if I said in the X?
I know of the Edge. Is that?
No,
from where
they're no
you're
more.
from?
They're no longer the Edge. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
they
That's
changed
$2,000
their-
for that name,
Yeah,
please.
they changed their format and they changed their name, so now they're the X.
So,
So I don't.
so
should
now
we?
Lancaster has no.
I'm not
bottom
talking.
line?
I used to be employed there when it was the Edge, so
Used to.
I
Let's
could.
hear
Yeah,
some dirt.
yeah. Let's hear some dirt.
probably why
Never
you
did get my
some
mailbox. Am I supposed to get a mailbox? Never had one.
Was that a shout out to Ron
Yeah.
or what?
Ron Hunt
So-
never got paid for the chili fest that I had to sit next to 10,000 farting Yorkians.
Oh no!
It was the worst thing in
God.
the world.
Oh no! The alternative.
Fat
nation.
capital of USA.
Yeah. Let's get a bunch of rednecks eating chili and drinking beer.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
sounds like a great day. Let's play Edge music. All right.
I'm sure Pepto was real happy about that.
Seriously. I think they were a sponsor, and Spam was there too.
Spam,
Make
Chevy,
some Spam
Chevy truck.
chili.
Oh
Somebody here.
jeez.
Oh no. Not
Anyway.
these guys. Anyway, some ruffians just walked in the door.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not getting involved in your little.
Edge.
Why is that?
Kevin, why don't you talk about the Edge?
I can't.
Not the Edge.
Oh yeah, you were under one of those
It's-
little
I'm a-
clauses.
I signed a little clause.
I'm not under
So-
that clause anymore.
I don't realize how many times they sign your name for so much junk.
What
Like,
do you-
like the radio show now, we have to sign this decency
Oh, I know,
clause. And
decency
anyone that speaks
clauses.
on the air, we have to sign it. But
Yeah, I have to sign it for.
that's pointless.
I don't know. I thought college radio was experimental.
I thought so too.
I get yelled at more about that than like, real radio stations get.
Radio stations are all puppets, though.
Yeah, but like you
Because
can
the
play.
man brings them down.
You can play curse words on a real station, but I can't do it on WIX.
No, the other night on the other night on LAN, they bleeped out the T word for breasts and left in the A word for butt. I didn't quite understand that. I don't know if I can say those words. But why would you? I would
I don't
say
know what
you.
you're talking
I'm
about.
lost. T and A. I'm not sure, but all right.
I'll explain it after the show so I can say the real world.
Show me some diagrams.
Yeah,
Put
diagrams.
it this way,
and
Mike. You
flow
haven't
charts.
seen TNA.
Yeah, you should see my video collection. Tell Hugh Hefner about that. Valued custom. I got a plaque in the mansion. Yeah, I just don't understand. The thing is, too, I don't know what I can and can't say.
Yeah,
So-
and like as soon as you say something, they're like, "Why'd you say that?"
Like, even on this genre, I'm not sure exactly what I can say.
Yeah, I'm
What
trying.
if I
to
cover my
get
mouth? Can I say different stuff? If they don't see my lips move, I don't
Sure,
understand.
we
They
can
put a
try
black
it.
bar.
Yeah,
No,
I'm up for anything.
Remind me last year I had for our radio show, which by the way is Sunday, 10 a.m.
To 1 p.m.
To 1
91.7 WIHQ, the
all
film.
80s. Check it out. Anyways,
Sucks.
last year I had a bunch of carts like that made fun of JoJo.
This
Who
is
used
good.
to be on WLAN down here. You
Oh,
know.
met intern Dave. Can I say he's the biggest dork? Not to change the subject. Dork.
That surprised me.
I know.
That
He was
shocks me.
like, I'm on the radio, and I was like, oh, that's cool. He's like,
Guess
I'm
what?
intern
You're on a crappy
Dave.
station.
I know. He's like, he had him like, I was like, what college you go? Oh, I went to Elizabethtown. We have a better station than IXQ. We rock. You don't. You suck. I'm like, all right, you're cool, dude. He was just a dork. He's like, all you could talk about was radio. I'm like, do you have a life?
Now, Leah, you're
think you
changing
should.
my subject.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
I don't know anybody
All
who
right.
talks about radio.
Well, I got
all the
yelled
time.
at about.
Nothing, guys.
We got yelled at by a program director for playing these cards.
Who is your program director?
No one.
Do
No
we
one.
have to use names here?
Sam.
No, but he yelled at me. We played one. It reminded me of like the Howard Stern movie.
Uh-huh.
what's his name, comes in,
What was his name?
yells at us.
John
He's
Smith.
like, don't ever play that again. I'm like, why? He's like, because our feud with JoJo's over and I don't want to start anything. I'm like, it's college radio.
Yeah, like
I was
JoJo's
just
listening, first of all.
experimental.
He's one of the
Nice
10 people.
creative. Yeah, I'm sure he's listening.
Yeah, JoJo can
Jeez.
blast our school on a station
Which he did on a
that's
regular
like 30,000
basis.
watts, but
But
we
you know
can't
something?
make
He
fun
was
of
the
JoJo
dork.
on 100
He was
watts.
the dummy because he gave us free advertising.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure
everyone-
people came here when he told them it sucked.
Yeah.
Little 14-year-old,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
like-
a JoJo because JoJo said it sucks, man. I mean, seriously.
It was free advertising. I don't care. Negative advertising is still advertising. That's what I always say.
Yeah. I'm sure his demographics mind was developed that far to realize that too.
They'll
All the
realize
12-year-olds out there.
I used to
with
call
their
him all the time.
Barbies.
He used to call my apartment back. Like he had us on like
No.
Star 69. He'd be
I know
like,
that
I know where
well.
you live, you silly little dorm student. I'm like,
Mike has a story about that one.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you that after break. We gotta go to break now. Gotta pay the bills, so we'll be back in a few seconds.
give blood, baby.
Keep it tuned.
An awesome power that can eliminate over half of our nation's defense forces. It's everywhere, and it can strike at any time. Who has this incredible power? You do. If you employ National Guard and Reserve members, you need to use your power wisely, because today, the Guard and Reserve make up over half of our country's defense. So when they need time off to serve, be a hero. Give them the freedom to protect ours.
In America, you are not required to offer food to the hungry or shelter to the homeless. There is no ordinance forcing you to visit the lonely. In fact, nowhere in the Constitution does it say you have to provide anything for anybody. Thank you for all you've given. Imagine what more could do.
Welcome back. We have a new guest with us. Jeff's in the corner crying like a baby sucking his thumb.
He's
He yelled
JoJo's
at his
sister.
brother, JoJo. We have Rocky here, Flamia. You might recognize him from the incredible amount of sports. Probably not, but he thinks you do. New topic. Kevin brought something to my attention. Over the summer, I attended classes here, so it didn't matter. But apparently, if you're not attending classes, you know, you went there last semester and you're going next semester, you're not allowed to use the gym.
Yeah, unless you take 6 credits. Or no, is it 6
any
or is it
credits.
3?
I took half a credit.
Oh,
when I got
really?
in.
I mean,
Oh,
I
wow.
decided one day I was going to get off my butt and try and go over there.
Kevin!
I swear to God.
Kev, you know, I
I
think
got
you
It's
should,
a
bored
one-day
into that.
pass in.
Kev, you should sue Student Services for your condition.
Yeah, it's their
Yes.
fault.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It's all your-
I go over there and like, you know, are you taking a class? I'm like, no. And then he tried my ID anyways. It didn't work. I'm like,
Yeah, you
like,
can pay
great.
money
But
or
no,
something.
But the funny thing is, like,
$25 a session.
the thing
Yeah.
that kills me though, you
Yeah.
pay the $1,000 whatever a year activities fee. I can't use the gym for a summer, and your parking permit, if you get a year's parking permit, expires the end of August. What the hell good does that
Well, they
3
don't-
months
they don't
do
take
you?
it
Yeah,
during the
exactly.
summer?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
so
take
what
it
does
in the
that
No,
summer.
they
do?
do
But
take
you-
it in the summer.
So you
No, they told me they didn't.
Really?
They
I've
probably tell
gotten
you
a
they
ticket.
did,
ticket.
then you park somewhere and they give you a ticket.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
That's the way they do it. It
Yeah,
must be
they're a
connected
bunch
to
of
student
crack
services
smokers.
Ian comes in care of.
No, last year I paid the police
Oh, you
department.
agree?
I paid the police department like $200 and some in parking tickets. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks a
my Lord.
lot.
I got 2 last week because I couldn't find a spot. And I
Nice.
parked in the
So
staff.
they don't want, you don't want them to see your face. in case they get you.
I've
I
got
only
one
paid one
outstanding
of them.
ticket right now. I'm not paying. Don't
Would
pay
you like
them.
more?
I paid
Water.
one. I'm not paying the other one. Forget it.
Yeah, they'll forget about it.
No, actually they don't. I've had
They
a warrant
don't.
out for my arrest. They've called
No,
the house.
actually,
Yeah, they put a warrant out for your
Don't
arrest.
they keep that stuff on record? I don't like.
They'll send something home like soon.
You know
Go
what?
Up
The
at the
thing
$8
is-
or
thing is they
whatever.
never
Go up
sent-
at like
$8.
$80.
I had like 20.
They never sent anything
These are
home
only-
for me. Never. Like they always, and
That's
it
'cause
might
you're
be
part of
because
the
I wouldn't
mafia.
announce it right now. You better hide yourself.
You're part of the
Jersey.
mafia.
I think no, but I
Jersey
think it's
mafia.
because I'm from New Jersey actually, because they mail everything else home to like all my friends that go here.
Well, you're
that
from
live
New
in
Jersey. They can't give you a ticket.
No, they don't mail it
Jersey.
home. I think they just keep my residence here, and they mail things to my actual mailbox here, and say you have some outstanding tickets they gotta pay.
Guess
Wait,
what?
can't
They were
they probably
outstanding.
can't get you if you're
Guess
out of
what,
state or
Rocky?
something.
I don't
I guess
care.
not. I guess not. I
Yeah,
guess it's
across the
again,
lines.
All right, I'm ready for
That
a new
might be
topic.
it.
What about
That
you,
might be
Kevin?
I don't really care.
It's all about red meat. I don't care.
That's all I need is my mom to know that
I don't
I
wanna-
got 20 tickets here.
She might see this. Hope she doesn't get Suburban.
Mom, just joking.
For that hour
Just
a
for the
week.
show.
Well, it goes to when they put the tickets. Apparently, they save the money from tickets up for 25, 30 years, and they build every parking lot in the campus at once with that money. So there's no parking at all. Then when they rebuild the parking lots, they make the spaces twice
They
as big
put
and
6
half as
spots.
much.
Yeah.
And then they sell twice as many
that
permits.
Macumsey parking lot.
You can say 5, 10 things.
All right, like I want to know who designed that. Like, did Student Services design
Crack
that?
smoker.
Ray
Like-
Charles.
I think Stevie Wonder helped
I have a
out.
little Volkswagen. I can fit 2 of them in one of those spots over there. And I know they made
I
it
can
bigger.
fit 1.5 of my car in there.
Yeah, and your car's as big as Rocky's.
Yeah.
And I know, like,
I can fit 1.32.
they made it a lot bigger, but I swear there's
I
less
can bet
spots.
pie
on it.
cars.
Yeah, I think it does seem like there's less.
I think
less
what they did
spots.
though, I
More
think
room
they
to drive
built the
around.
back. I think
Yeah.
they built
Yeah,
the
they
back
took out
a
the
little.
grass behind that ROTC.
And they
building.
also took out the rocks there. Actually, they paved over the rocks.
Oh, rocks.
They had remember they
Oh,
had
that
rocks
gravel.
there.
Well, that wasn't even gravel
Gra-
before. That was grass.
I know.
Then they made it gravel because they're too lazy to pave it. They're like, oh, I guess we better pave it.
You
And
know,
with all Leanne's parking.
Leanne paid for the paving
I
of that
paid
area.
for that.
thank you. Let's thank
Thank you.
Leanne.
God
Did
bless
you notice the
The
walking?
Leanne McCumsey lot.
Walking from that parking lot, the little sidewalk they built, walking into Macumsey. How many people have you seen actually use that sidewalk instead of just
I am
cutting,
convinced
cutting
this
straight
campus
through?
is going to be cement in
That's
like
what I
6
said.
years.
There's going to be no grass
Because
here
as soon as they
someday.
build the sidewalk, we're like,
landscaping,
this is
unfortunately.
faster.
Yeah, all you're gonna do is hose it off to clean it. There's not gonna be any planning. I feel sorry for the gardener people. They're gonna have no jobs. There's like
Look,
50
we-
of
We're
them.
like
Power
phasing
wash
them
is gonna
out
be
or
happy,
something.
I mean, we've been here for like, what, 3 years now? I mean, how many sidewalks have gone up in the last 3 years?
That all around
know.
Wick, that
The
whole
one
thing in front
down
of Wick
towards
is
the
now straight
pond.
concrete.
Yeah.
Everything.
I think
Yeah.
it's all due to us too, walking from Landis to across campus.
They're trying to build on the
I'm
roots
surprised they don't
now.
put a little sidewalk in between, like Lyle. Remember, we used to cut through the bush. They finally put it in the bush there.
Then it went down.
No one
People
walks
kept
Yeah,
walking
why?
through there
That
anymore.
pissed me.
Why don't they
That
just
made
put-
me so mad the day they put that bush in because I walked through there and I didn't notice the bush was over here. I'm like,
No, Gordonier. At Gordonier, they
that was
actually.
not done a good story.
Hey,
Oh,
Let Rocky talk.
if you're gonna come in here and
No,
disrespect
it's
everyone,
on. It's on.
Rocky
the
gets
It's
subject-
on the
cranky.
subject.
It's
Okay.
on the subject of the bush.
Rocky.
It's on the subject of the bush. At Gordonier, they
are those
actually
sweatshop
have.
workers?
They actually have like a spot where you can walk through, like they cut out like bush where you can walk through.
great.
This
This story is too good for me.
Right? It's,
Kevin's dream.
Over at Queens, they have like sidewalks going here and here. They have a little bit of grass. Just put some cement in.
Seriously, why do you have that
that's the
there?
pretty flowers
Instead
they
of people
got
walking
there.
a dog have someplace.
Put plastic flowers in. We'll be fine. And what about the sculptures? I hate
What
this.
sculpture?
Yeah, they make this one here.
What about
No, the best of the rocks out by the stadium with the
What are
balls.
they? I thought they were just junk left over from the stadium.
What is it? What are
They ever gonna clean
don't
that
know.
crap up? We don't know. I like the one by Gordonier that's like the metal.
Like,
And
it
then
looks
rocks
like a skater
inside.
thing. Oh, that
The
thing,
rocks inside one. That one's fun too. I always want to walk up it.
Yeah. The thing with the rocks, what's that? They never put the
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
like
even
a,
chuck my cigarettes in.
I like to bow to the rock god. I'm like,
kidding
oh,
around.
Now you're getting the littering
That's
fine
Kevin's
from the mail.
bathroom on the way back from a party. Hit the square.
I get 20 points.
Yeah, Leanne's, it's impressive what she does. Backflips and trapezes involved.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, okay. Anyway,
So anyway.
Alright.
this is our moment of
Like you were saying,
zen.
give me one concrete world.
I know.
They say conversations end like every 7 minutes. So didn't you tell me that? Something?
That was
A new
right.
conversation.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Topic shifts and that kind of
And
stuff.
every 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Is that the way it is here?
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah, I
what
think
this
so.
all goes back to is basically student services.
They
course.
suck. They're
They're
not.
evil.
We agree.
I hate the
Evil.
bank. I hate the bank. Those women are so.
Why do they need every piece of information for my check?
Yeah.
Like your birth date, your social security number, your mother's maiden name, your
Where do
PIN
you
number,
live? What-
yeah. Your sign, your
Yeah.
favorite color. I'm like, have another check?
Do me a favor, sit over there and smile. You know what I'm saying?
Look right in that bubble. Seriously. Like, I don't get it.
And I always get nervous. They always take my check away, and like they talk to the other ladies about it.
They take my
They tap each other.
Like,
The
What do you
best-
think? What do you think you should do? I don't know.
do you know how to count this high?
They
She
hold up
looks
a snap-
okay.
They hold up a Snapchat. They're like, today I had to cash my own check because, oddly enough, the Mac wasn't working. Go figure.
Go
Yeah.
figure,
State
90%
Mac
of the
machine.
time.
So I had to cash my own
Thing
check. She
never
looked at it and
works.
she was like, I was like,
They charge here. Last year they charged, and I'm like, I go like 4 miles off. Like basically, I use gas.
Well, you can't.
I use up
Oh, I
gas for
hate,
the amount
I
they
hate
charge.
fees.
The only one.
They shouldn't do that on a college campus. I don't
Well,
No, they make Bo much money, dude.
Bo,
They're
think.
like,
Bo, it's Bo easy to do
It's
that.
no money, I'm
Bo
telling you.
better to do that than
yeah, they make so much. That's how we get our new stuff, probably.
I'm
Those
like
new
so
rock
Bo mad,
sculptures.
though.
Yeah, because they don't make enough money off us
I know.
paying $75 for books they buy back for $5. They don't make
what?
enough
Oh wait, how
money
about
on
how about this quarter for the purified water in
Yeah,
Capitol
I
Hill?
know.
You know,
What
I work
is
in a
that?
restaurant.
There's
That
some
is
guy in the
just through a
back
filter. It just goes through a filter.
What if
It's
there's
like
a slot in
falls
his
through.
teeth or something? That's all it is. We don't get the chunks. Big deal. They used to dissolve
It
anyway.
only costs you 25 cents to fill up your cafe mug anyway.
Yeah.
So it's bull. I mean,
Bull.
it's water. It's
hate it.
just Bo bull.
Rocky,
that's-
I have a little tip for you for the Mac machine now. I don't know if you noticed, like all the Turkey Hills put in Mac machines.
Yeah.
Now.
As of now, they're free.
Really?
Oh,
And you
really?
can get stamps.
And
Wow.
stamps at the
2 and 2.
Mac. How
Food
about
stamps?
Yeah, you can even get. Yeah, I
Get
saw
your
those
Wick-
on
your Wick
Turkey
program
Hill.
in there?
Send them to you. Don't worry.
I mean,
isn't that right, Mark?
Hey.
No.
of course, you'll probably be charging in a week or two, but
Yeah, that's,
you know,
that's
as of
suck.
now.
Oh,
Well,
really? That's good.
I used to
You're
go down
right
to
down the
Manor.
street.
Now that charges. So the only place I can go is Turkey Hill.
Giant.
That's where we
Giant
usually go.
doesn't
We usually
charge.
go to
The one
Manor.
inside doesn't
Inside
charge.
Giant, yeah, it
No,
doesn't
doesn't.
charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive the Giant.
But my
I
favorite
just, I
one
buy
at
stuff
Manor
at
now
White's and
charges.
get cash back doing
Fulton
I
that.
go to the
County.
one right across
I
from
don't know what to
Blockbuster.
say.
The one right across the street there.
You go
right
all the way
before
up
you
there.
Dude, that's far.
All the way.
Wait, it's right about here.
No, a little over.
No, it's
Rocky, you like to drive that boat around. don't you?
yeah. Usually I go
Yeah,
get
you're
gas
saving
right
a lot
there
of
and-
money going all the way
Yeah,
out.
seriously.
I go
They
get
charge
gas.
$1 now too.
They
though.
do now, yeah.
Yeah.
They do now. I noticed that this year.
What,
Yeah.
what did they have to pay for that little camera? The power,
Yeah.
the power of the camera?
The eye in the sky, right?
I don't
They
get
got
it.
a
getting rid of
cardboard
that.
garbage thing
Why
there.
don't they
It's
get rid of
like,
the camera?
No,
So
not
that's the
camera.
reason I go there,
The
so I don't
fee.
want to get my butt kicked. Oh.
I thought there was something on the news I've seen
Well,
a
I
couple
think they're
times
passing
saying
laws
like,
because they could charge you
all these
$20.
consumer groups, whatever. I don't know, but they're.
Well, apparently,
I guess they haven't done anything
stadiums
yet.
charge like $2, $3.
I tell you, I was down in Disney World, and there were places down there charging $3.50, $4 for the
I
Mac
would have
machine.
sucked my toe.
That's an hour's worth of work right there.
You don't have much of a choice when you're inside the Disney park. There's
Seriously.
nothing around that
That's
Disney
an hour's
doesn't
worth of-
own for like
Basically, you have to-
600 miles.
It's a day's worth of work in Kathy Lee's shop.
Yeah.
Don't reach! Cut it out! Cody, come on, go away.
What's her little girl's name?
I don't know.
I forget.
It's
That's
not
not
very
important.
important.
Frankie? I don't know, but that's not the point. Point is,
Did Regis cheat or not? That's what I want to know.
Regis?
Regis.
Yeah, with
Frank.
I mean, Frank.
You mean
with Marv
Frank?
Albert, yeah.
Oh,
What do
no.
you think?
I'm
He
thinking
cheated
of
with
Marv.
Albert.
All men cheat.
Marv Beth.
Oh.
Hey, oh!
We're drawing the line. We gotta wrap this
I
up.
won't edit that out. Don't
Oh.
worry.
That's our show for this
Next
week.
week.
Next week, I think we're at the same panel. We're just gonna beat each other.
Baseball bats.
Okay, great.
I love the silence.
Okay, now I can't shut these up. Mike's down. Thanks. Thanks for watching us. Catch us next week, same time,
I didn't
same
get to
place.
plug my show.
2 and 2.
Can I still plug my
Oh,
show?
Yeah, plug your show, quick.
Watch Tate Funny right after this on Wednesday nights.
I thought I was on Thursday mornings.
Oh, Thursday mornings. I don't know.
Oh, there'll be some point after that show.
Remember my name, yeah. Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I got more in me, and you can set it free.
Hey, welcome to the second edition of the show. As always, I'm Mike Johnson. With me, I have some familiar faces. I have Mark, Kevin, Leanne, and a new face, Eric Reagan. No relation to the ex-president, Nancy. What? It's the truth. We know it. But today we're going to try something new. We're going to start with some world issues instead of campus issues, because campus issues...
Because everyone hates us now.
Because the cops are shooting at me. But I think first what we're going to try to talk about is this Chelsea Clinton. The big news, Chelsea Clinton went to Stanford.
Woohoo! Not Millersville?
Yeah. It was
I'm
second
outta
choice.
here.
They didn't give her enough money is
Oh,
what
really?
it was. Yeah,
She didn't get accepted, so.
She couldn't get federal funding.
Yeah, apparently people in Japan didn't get the yen over here in time to give her the aid she needed. But some of the articles I was reading had to do with how all the privacy she's getting and everything, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about all that paparazzi stuff going around. And what are your ideas about it? What do you think? Too much?
The paparazzis and Chelsea Clinton?
Everybody,
Can I actually take pictures through that 6-foot bulletproof glass?
Well, the celebrities that have this little crystal thing now that they can wear around their necks. And, when the flash bulb goes off, it diffracts the light and makes this big
That's a psychic thing. That's Dionne Warwick's.
That's a Scientology.
I was being serious.
Sorry, Liam watches too much late night TV.
What you do is you get 2 minutes.
1-900.
You call for 2 minutes, you get it free. Is what it is.
Also, if the paparazzi are hounding you, you can have Scotty beam you up. Yeah, Liam.
No, it's serious. It's like.
Actually, I heard about that.
Did you? I'm glad someone else did.
Exactly, but is that?
I did too, but I was denying
But
it.
aren't movie stars to get their pictures taken? Or
Well,
am I
yeah. As
wrong?
soon as you step on the screen, your life is not yours anymore. It's everyone else's.
Exactly. So what's all this crying about? Not enough privacy. Guess what? You're making $40 million a day.
I know.
Suck it up.
Yeah, but Diane wasn't a movie star.
Oh well.
She may have been a little softcore porn here and there.
I thought we were talking about
I bet
Chelsea.
you didn't see that one
I certainly
hardcore
didn't see
video.
these- No. No. What?
But she was in the public eye.
Exactly.
So.
She cried how she wanted privacy, yet she's going to Sarajevo and digging up mines and waving into cameras.
I tell you, listen. No, if I was a princess, I would not be into all this stupid community service. I'd have a big fat golden couch, the hugest remote control in the world, and the hugest television. I'd just be like, whew. I wouldn't be out there
No, she
saving
was-
children and doing all that kind of crap.
No, she was smart about that. I mean, she used the media to take the pictures to tell the story. I mean, that's great. Because,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
then
no
she
one,
cried when it
Yeah.
wasn't to her advantage.
Well,
Well, guess
but
what?
yeah, but she didn't want her children to be photographed.
Oh, yeah, I
which I mean,
understand
that's
that. That is
understandable. You want them to grow up as normal
That
as
goes back to this
possible.
whole Chelsea Clinton thing. You can say what you want about the president and his wife, but I mean, the kids don't. I remember Saturday Night Live was making fun of her.
Yeah, that
She
was
was
horrible.
14.
Oh,
She went through that awkward stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike's still in that stage, so.
What? That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you're going to be in the public eye, my opinion is, look at me. People take pictures. They
I
come
know.
for my autograph.
I
don't
can't
stun
stop 'em.
them. I write every autograph. My hand gets a little tired, but I sign them all.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Signing
carry around a
autographs.
stamp with just my name on
Yeah,
it. I'm like,
I
yeah,
ordered
there
a
you
rubber
go.
stamp.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send out my publicity photos.
That's good.
It's a big stamp.
From all the viewers of this show,
Yeah.
all three of
Mom
them.
We
and
love you
Dad.
guys.
No, I was just wondering, I guess you made your opinions
take my
clear
water
in a way.
I don't know, but this Chelsea thing, though, I can't imagine going to a party. You see Chelsea Clinton in a corner
is she
pumping
gonna
the
get to
keg. I mean, I don't know.
No, it
It's
wouldn't be
just
her.
not-
It'd be the Secret Service guy. She'd be up
She
there
can't
taking off her
touch it.
shirt.
That's
Beer empty over in the corner.
She passing it over the head.
She's
Chelsea
going
needs a
to
beer.
Stanford, which is, it's a big college with, a lot of organizations and movements. So I'm waiting to see her, burning her bra and
Yeah,
Secret Service
seriously.
standing by buckets of water just in case things get out of hand.
That's funny.
How could you be her roommate? That would make me puke. If I
Oh,
walked
yeah.
in my
She
room and
might
be
have
like,
her own
oh.
No,
Yeah,
she lives.
seriously.
Wait, she does live.
She's in
She's
the
in-
regular dorms.
Yes.
General
They have-
population?
Yeah,
They have a
she's in
steel
general
door. They have a steel door.
It's like back to
six
school. They
inch
took like
re-
6
reinforced,
rooms and rebuilt them into
floors.
one.
All this kind of
For
stuff.
all
You
the
can get a
president's daughters,
present.
it's like a
Yeah.
presidential suite.
Yeah,
They-
seriously.
Do they still make the room about 4 feet by 4 feet?
I
or did
think
they make
they
it
do.
big?
Now it's like 2 by 2.
They got more. They got more concrete.
So who's this suck more for, her or her roommate?
I would say her roommate.
I would
She's
think
used
so.
to this. I mean, she's used to not having all the privacy.
See, the
But,
press has said that her roommate's going to be randomly selected.
Yeah.
Here's the way I look at it. They've spent
Funny name's Alicia
$20,000
Gore.
on Secret Service detail and remodeling the room.
That's
okay?
like per day, I probably.
Right, yeah, so you're going to spend all this money for top security, and then you're just going to get some random bonko who's going to say, you know, oh my God, this statistic final's getting to me. Hey, guess what? I can get a 4.0 if I knock this broad off.
Or we got Saddam
Yeah.
coming over to the roommate going, hey, see her over there? Shoot her. I'll give you, like, I don't know what you want.
Saddam's a figurehead.
Yeah, let's keep sodomy out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Saddam.
That's the next issue, actually. Speaking of the president.
And
But
that
no,
Chelsea.
really though. No, it'd be funny to go to a party in Stanford and see like the two guys in the Pearl Jam shirts and the flannels with dark glasses. I think they're the guy.
I wonder if you could pick him out. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you guys listening to in your earpieces?
So I mean, these
The,
guys.
baseball game.
Do these go?
Dodgers
Do these
playing.
guards or whatever go into class with?
They're
her?
actually.
Hey,
they're-
that's my
Mike's
microphone.
behind her.
From what I've heard, they're young kids. They're like 24, 25 years old.
Say blend.
Yeah, so that they blend in better.
Oh,
And they're not going to be
Now,
wearing like.
Bila
black
don't know
and
who she
white
is,
suits.
man. I think she's some kind of pervert,
It's
like.
gonna, it's gonna look
What
like
a
Men in
freaking
Black.
job
You got
that
these
is.
two
she
guys.
can get on her little agents, her secret agents that follow her around. Maybe
Yeah.
they're hot. Maybe this could work out for
Oh,
Chelsea.
that would be
Go
real
girl.
great. I think she's gonna be the first female president.
Sure.
No, I don't think so. I think
No,
that-
that's Hillary.
The
We'll
chick,
never be
no, the
right.
chick
Maybe
from
it's Stanford.
the chick.
They'll never be. Oh man.
What did you say?
You hear what he
Honestly,
said?
let's face it though. Who would elect a woman?
I would.
Oh.
She's having a ragged day. She hits some new blows off a third world country. I mean, sorry about that. I
Oh,
ran
no.
out of pads. I mean, seriously though. Let's be honest. It's not gonna happen. No offense to the women, but
There's a whole new meaning to the word launchpad.
I am so offended. Oh my gosh.
I'd vote for.
You're an idiot.
I'd vote for the chick over in
New Jersey, that's who's going to be the
I
first
vote for
woman.
her.
Yeah, well then
Oh,
she
I-
has a
She'd
period.
make a great,
I know, but I'm
vice
saying I would, but enough people out there won't.
Oh jeez. I'm just gonna sit back and relax. I'm
Obviously,
staying
not
out of
going to vote
this.
for you.
I don't want everyone to hate me. I already have my following. I'm staying out.
If
of
you
this.
see him on campus, kick the crap out of him.
I'm saying I would.
Misogynistic piece of crap.
I would. Some
My
of these other
gosh.
boneheads wouldn't. These masculine people.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
As
touched by
opposed to
feminists.
you.
He pees sitting down.
Mike's really a feminist, man. He's
Yeah.
just-
I'm sure he
He's
is.
trying to take the other side right now.
A devil's
He's a
advocate.
woman's
He
trapped
might
in a
have a
man's
gruff
body.
exterior, but inside he's as warm as a bowling jelly.
5 o'clock shadow. 5 o'clock shadow. Shaved today. Okay. Anyway.
All right.
No, that was last
Get
week.
the Richard Nixon debates going on.
I'm not a crook. Okay, kind of connected, related to that. Like, I'd like to go on to something that touches me personally.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of college,
Who, Kevin?
No, I'm talking about whole issue.
That's
of-
after the show.
I'm talking the whole issue of internet use
Ah.
for inappropriate materials. What
what
do you?
mean, Mike? I don't understand what you're saying.
Please explain inappropriate.
Yeah.
Pornographic,
Oh.
explicit, not even
They
pornographic.
have those things on the internet?
I
I
heard.
didn't know.
Someone told me. I don't know. It's a rumor.
Now wait.
I thought you're the expert.
Would explicit?
Go ahead.
I
I'm
say,
sorry.
if
Wait.
you're, I say if you're in the lab early enough and get a seat in the back,
There you go.
look at the porn.
I was sitting next to Paul Rubin at a terminal. And I was freaked out, but no.
Yeah, I
but
know. I had a
Swipe
squeegee.
up the
Are you saying
keyboard.
explicit like rotten.com, which is a great thing?
Yeah.
You gotta go. Have you gone
What
to
was
that?
that?
Is that mangled
Oh.
hands from lawn
Yes.
Actually,
Oh,
I went to-
right.
Blown off.
No, I went to it,
Not
but it
that
was like
actually.
shut down. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
This
they
whole
shut it
internet brings up a whole new debate of free speech. I mean, are they gonna like amend the First Amendment or something? That's what I want to know. What do you,
Yeah, but the one thing is, though, I mean, sure, you're allowed to look at it, but the person next to you doesn't
no
have
one's
to.
forced
Don't
to.
look next to you.
No.
I mean, it's
I know,
it's
but
your
if you're
business
sitting next
what's
to
up on
Pee
your
Wee in a
screen.
theater, you don't have
No,
much
I
of a
know.
choice.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
Oh,
she gets
stop it,
little
you
viewers
know.
No, but that, I mean that's not what it comes down to. You still, the fact is, kids can get access to it, and kids know more
No,
about the
see,
internet
people are putting
Oh my
parenting in the
gosh,
wrong
yeah.
hands. It's
Yeah,
not,
that-
the
that's
parenting is
true.
not the role of the government. It's
I've
the
always
role
said
of
that.
the parent,
Yeah.
thus the title. I mean, if my kid's watching pornographic stuff, I'm like, yeah, what are you doing? You know, and get
That's
them off
right.
the computer.
You know, pop the tab, put it in your collection, and you know it's done.
You don't want them seeing in any of your films. Huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stay off my films, okay? No, but I mean, it's your business what you want to look at and what you want to read and what you want to
But,
do.
all right, what about like this one just talked about a library in San Jose, California. Like, you know, I mean, I'm sure y'all been in our labs. Maybe you haven't. You haven't discovered even.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything.
But if you know, like,
least more than
there's
once an hour.
almost nowhere you can sit where someone like I'm a consultant, so if I sit back, I can see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm offended to look up and see a
Yeah.
naked woman on the screen.
Well,
I am.
yeah.
And it's
Sure.
embarrassing.
Because that's not on your screen.
Sure, sure.
Well, yeah, because I can't see the address. We won't get into that. That's what I'm saying. There's almost nowhere you can sit that you
But
can't see.
I mean,
Don't
that's,
look, but it's like,
It's
what
not
time
your-
is it? Brrr, you know, you see little.
well, then you saw it. I mean, oh well, don't look there again. You know, I
Th-
mean,
there's a certain courtesy that should go on in the labs. I mean, I won't even go to the Simpsons homepage. Like, I'll go there, but I won't play the sound bites.
well, that's
Yeah.
different.
when the lab's
that's
full,
different.
because and
Sounds
well,
are
same
different,
difference. I mean,
Yeah.
you're trying to pound out a paper, you know, and you're going over, and it's like, you know, you're doing your ABCs. The guy next to you has his TNAs. I mean, it's just, you know,
I
distraction
don't play the
gives
sound
way.
files from the porno sites either.
What's that?
So I don't play the sound files from the porno sites either
have
because I don't want
those?
the people around
No,
me.
they-
I
It's all
doubt
the
they
same
have that.
track.
Yeah, but I just it just
I like
it
those little
raises-
moving pictures on the porno pages. Not that I know, but I
You
saw
heard
it
about
once.
that too?
I heard about that.
You saw that?
Okay, I saw it one time.
There's a band
Those
of
little moving
roving
graphic
perverts
pictures.
up here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm all for First Amendment, free speech, and I don't believe in like censorship. But I mean, there has to be a line somewhere.
Well,
Like, I agree
otherwise
with the
the show wouldn't
parenting.
be here.
Parenting is the first.
Right.
Like they're talking about this V chip and all that junk.
Oh gosh.
My parents never.
Don't get me started.
My parents would say I don't like you watch that. Like I wasn't allowed to like. Well, I don't want to say I wasn't allowed, but like Married with Children.
Yeah, I wasn't
That was
allowed to
very
watch Married with
displeasing, but
Children
I
either.
did because my parents explained. You know, I mean, I could set the part.
Yeah.
And Simpsons, some kids aren't allowed to watch it. Like I know, like 20-years that can't watch Simpsons.
All right, how about South Park?
Oh, that's
That's a whole new level.
That's a
That
different
rocks.
show.
That rocks.
But I mean, now we have to set the standards. You know, what it means to be violent. The Three Stooges. I know a lot of parents, you know, wouldn't let their kids watch the
That's
Three
ridiculous.
Stooges, and you know, it was
Well, that's
it
up
was
to
the
the
same
I-
gag every time, and it was horrible.
But that's good. They're doing
Yeah.
their job,
But that's
restricting
up to the
pa-
pa- yeah,
restricting the
they're
kids.
doing their
That's
job.
true.
That's
letting the
fine.
parent-
restrict them
yeah.
because guess what? They're the kids up in the room watching it, going, "Oh, they're hitting their brothers." You have to explain to them, like, you have to make
Well,
it clear that it's acting, not
But
that
that's
you can't
also
stop
age.
Them.
I mean, you have to also consider
yeah,
the age.
obviously.
I mean, if a 12-year-old can't watch The Simpsons, I think there's something wrong with
When
that.
you watch Looney Tunes growing up, you watched them, right? I watched them. We all watched them. It's harmless. It doesn't hurt
Oh
anybody.
yeah, sorry
Come
about that
on.
anvil the other day.
But I mean, I watched Looney Tunes growing up, and until, of course, when I'm an adult and I'm probably screwed up for the rest of my life, they tell me it's bad for you. But
I always chase the Roadrunner.
yeah, no, you're right, darn
Never get
Roadrunner.
him.
But that's what I'm saying. It's harmless, but the more they say it's not, the
Mhm.
worse effect I think it has. Like,
Well, what happened at that library? They voted it down.
Oh, back to the
put,
topic.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, what it is
kinda
it's
Right.
there's programs.
I mean, I took the time to read this because it's very important.
Kevin, I'm so happy you can
How are you?
read. That's so
You wanna
cute.
fill me in? No. What it is a
Last week
filter.
you learned.
There's
Aw.
software that can keep people from going to certain sites.
Ah,
Large
okay.
corporations have them.
Right.
Like you can't go to you type in like, let's say Playboy's Playboy.com. You go there and it won't let you.
Mhm.
Like you're not allowed to go.
Eric,
Well, I
which
know.
is
I worked-
Probably
Eric,
in
since you're an
trash.
expert
worked-
on porn,
I worked
how
at a
did you think of
corporation.
that?
I worked at a corporation over the summer where we had access to the internet, and they specifically told us like the first day we went in there, don't go to these sites, you'll get fired.
Did you try to go?
To
to
Mark's
No,
like,
I never
right?
Okay,
did.
well that's different.
And
That's
no, no,
uncomfortable
also-
time.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
But
That's
yeah, that's why it didn't
uncomfortable
work in this
time.
library because, like, that's why people voted
It
down
didn't-
because it's
okay.
a public
Public.
library. Yeah.
Right. Right.
And I agree. I mean, if you want to look at porn, get your rocks off, go ahead. You know, whatever
Get your
rocks
what?
your little corner of the
My
world.
roommate says it, and I've never heard that until like 2 weeks
I
ago.
heard, yeah. the first
Never
time
heard
I
that
was
before.
a couple weeks ago.
I've
too.
never heard
Anyway.
that before.
You ever see Grease?
Yeah, I've seen Grease. I don't think I paid attention to that
Okay,
line. It's in
anyways.
there. Anyway, free speech, yada yada yada, yay!
Yada yada, free speech.
So is it
Yeah.
okay to? You know, they
I-
voted it down, but so they're just saying it's okay to look at porn
I don't
in the
know.
library.
Are you moving to San
The
Jose
public
now,
library?
Kevin?
The last time I was in
thinking
the
about
library, last time I was in
But
public
it doesn't
library
just
was like 8th
restrict
grade.
porn. I mean, it restricts. I mean,
But who draws the line there? I
But
mean,
see,
so you can't go to
there's
an art
other-
site?
Right, and it's still a restriction. I mean, theoretically, say you are doing a report on pornography or something, and you were going to go to the site, you know, for like field experimentation, whatever.
Well, so what? Whether you want to look at it for
Is that what you told us?
whether you want to look at the site for personal use or for business use or whatever, you still
There's
have the
nothing
right.
wrong.
no,
You
I'm
have
just
the
saying
right
that
to
that
look
law
at it.
wouldn't have
Nude
just
women.
restricted porn, though.
There's nothing.
I mean,
why
it
do
would've
people
restricted
have
a lot of
this
other
big, bad
useful
thing against
material.
pornography? I think it's safer to look at two people doing the natural thing than to go out and do it yourself. You know what I mean? It's fine.
Well, the press
Pictures
has
are
also
pictures.
crossed the line between pornography and like naked.
Saferly, I
Yeah.
get
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's
it's
really,
very- it's
there
very
is
much
pornography on
safer.
the internet. You know, if you got like a cat and a guy, a lonely guy, but when you just like
What?
the Playboy and Penthouse,
What was that site?
It's just naked women.
Well, Penthouse is a little risque.
God love them.
All
God
right.
bless
Penthouse-
America.
Penthouse-
I like naked men. All
Never mind.
right, can we talk about something else? I'm tired of nakedness.
Okay. Let's go on. How about this? This is interesting. Very interesting.
Okay.
Ted Turner,
Ugh,
I hate his guts.
I hate him
honestly.
too. I like to boot him
But
in the
apparently
buns.
he's going to donate $1 billion.
Oh,
It's
God
like one
bless
with
his
a lot
little
of zeros.
soul.
Oh, you
He's
hated
got
it.
something
How many's he
to
got?
sleeve.
Yeah, seriously.
United Nations humanitarian agencies over the next 10 years. It's only like,
Is he donating the
$1,000 a year. Jeez.
Yeah.
Is he donating the commie hag he's married to or not?
Oh.
She wears red
I
underwear.
like Ted Turner. I mean, I don't like.
I hate the
got-
Braves.
individual.
I hate
think
the
he's kinda
Braves.
Quirky,
Yeah.
and Rupert Murdoch's my hero.
I love
so I have
Rupert.
to hate Ted Turner, but I think what he's done is terrific. I mean, with all the stuff he's set up,
Yeah.
he's really done. But come on, Jane Fonda.
Yeah, right
Dump
here
her in
it
the
says, I got this from internet newspaper. It says, asked about the reaction of film star Jane Fonda, his wife, Turner said it brought tears to her eyes. No kidding, she's losing $1 billion. I'd cry too.
He has like $70 billion. How much
he's
is he
got-
worth?
he's got three.
3.5.
So he's
Billion?
giving away a third of his money.
A third of
but then again,
$3.5 million.
If I
Then
give
again-
away a third of my money, I'd have 50 cents left.
you have to.
in stock, so it's not actually his money.
Oh, it's stock?
No, that's
Stock,
true.
I don't read
Assets,
that.
so it's
That's
still
money
worth
he's not
money.
going to make, though, is what it is.
It's still he's giving
But he's giving it to the U.S.
100 million every year
So
for
if
10 years.
If it were up to Jane, I'm sure none of it would go to the U.S.
Yeah,
It'd all be
she's
going
got like
to-
a new
She
rock
donated
on her
Barbarella
finger or
costume
something.
and called even.
Is Vietnam in the UN? Can I give them some money? Oh, eat the buttocks.
He didn't go there. He didn't go there.
Okay,
But
George.
wasn't he also calling for other like really rich people to try to like
No,
donate money?
That's what really chapped my rear is I'm a saint now. You all have to be saints too. Because you're rich, give it away. No.
I think that's ridiculous. Those people earn their money. They shouldn't be pressured to give it away.
Yeah, like
I mean, like, okay,
Unless
Bill
you're
Gates is
Kennedy.
like, Bill Gates has got so much money.
If
He has
you're
nothing
Kennedy,
to do with
you
it.
have to give it away because
It's illegal.
their old man got it illegally anyway.
Yeah, all the illegal money
They're
gone.
only made out
But
of by getting my old granddad drunk. Thanks a lot. But, no, honestly though.
he was drunk himself. So.
Yeah, but I lost my train of thought. Picture granddaddy drunk. That's a great sight, guys.
I bet your
In
false
fact, I
teeth
think I
fall
saw
out a
that.
lot.
He was naked on the net, so just to go back.
Granddaddy
to-
Johnstone.
Oh no.
Okay, no last names. Black
Oh.
Bar. No, but I think it's ridiculous. If I earn $25,000 a year, a third of that would be what, $2,000?
Is that what you aspire to make?
No, but
Mike, that's like
Major,
twice
not
what you're gonna
that.
make.
Yeah.
Maybe in a third world you might get by.
yeah, let's be real. My major, I'll be making 10, if that.
Bucks.
No, $10 an hour, I'd be lucky. But that's, I mean, a third of $10,000 a year, let's say, it's $3,000. That's a lot of money. But $3.5 billion, he'd give $2.5 billion away, and he'd still be one of the wealthiest men in like Lancaster.
Yeah, it's just, you go grocery shopping and you buy like the finest soda. He goes there and buys like
The
I don't know,
finest rack.
gold.
He owns
It's
the
like
finest soda.
Mac and cheese, 22 cents a box.
Exactly.
Where?
Fine assed. It's at it's the
Giant?
generic brand at Giant.
I didn't know it was 22 cents.
22 cents a box.
There's a reason for it. Eat it.
I never
You'll
had
find
it.
out.
Eat it and take some Pepto. Call me in the morning.
I like Imodium AD better. It's much better. It's good quality stuff. It binds you up for a couple of days, but it's good stuff.
Well, that was
Like
our
a Ted.
break, but now we have to go to one for the people that we actually care about. So stay here.
Feed the homeless, give blood, or
Yeah.
join the
Don't
army.
flip it.
Something like
We'll
that.
be right back, and we'll continue with Ted Turner and some other junk.
Move aside and let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move aside and let the man go through.
Hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those commercials.
And the cigarette break
Yeah, when we left,
for the staff.
It doesn't matter when we left. Yeah. We don't know what you're talking about. We're drunk. I'm kidding.
This is
Just
vodka.
high. We don't drink. What? We don't get into my habits.
What, the color pattern went up. What's going on?
I don't understand.
I think a pretty good topic now, going from rich people, is this John Travolta.
Ah!
You guys have more information than I do. I'm just going to talk about how he's crying about Germany doesn't take like Scientology people. People believe in Scientology, not taking them seriously. They're
Das gut, ja.
Ja, das
Das
ist sehr gut.
They're persecuting them.
Oh, Germany's never persecuted
Anyone. They're so
It
liberal.
has nothing to do with their religion or anything. Germany, they love everyone.
Yeah.
Her.
But apparently, he's saying how the people in Germany are having their human rights and their rights as citizens, blah blah blah, taken away because they're.
Why does John Travolta?
Sound very passionate on this subject.
Why is there?
I hate these.
I don't understand the whole thing.
Oh, no, the
He's eccentric
Scientologists
celebrities.
are getting their rights taken away in Germany.
Yeah, well, it's like persecution.
Okay.
Like, let's go back to. I
sorry.
can't think of anything.
I need to be
recent
brought up to
history.
speed
Well,
here.
someone who's getting persecuted for their religious beliefs. We'll go back to
In Germany.
Christianity and Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay.
You know, he was nailed to a cross. And
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
because of what he believed in.
Right.
Well, apparently,
Right.
they're.
Nailing people to crosses in Germany now?
They're not selling them a
I
pack
think-
of gum.
Yeah, I think they're. Yeah,
Taking
that's
them
what
to
it
the
is.
gas chamber? What?
I think they're giving them less sauerkraut on their Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh my gosh! Let me tell you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're not enough sauerkraut in their sauerkraut.
They're not filling the beer all the way.
Yeah,
Just
they're,
about-
the head is a
You know
little bigger
something?
than.
I would just leave the country. I'd be out
Why'd
of there.
you go there to begin with?
They have good beer.
They do.
As soon
I
as
bet they have
they
good
The only
beef
thing worth
jerky.
going to was all that cool graffiti on that
Yeah.
wall they brought
Yeah.
down.
What
No,
was
that's
that
not
called?
really-
Yeah, that was a pretty cool thing.
As soon as they extend Oktoberfest another 11 months,
I'm
I'm in
there.
Germany. I'm there.
Year
No,
thing.
It
but
is- it
John
is year
Travolta now
round in
thinks
Germany.
he's a healer now. He
Oh,
thinks
God.
that
That's
it
what
happened
you're
on.
telling
Jason said it happened on the set of Phenomena. Like
Some
it,
guy hurt his arm and he
yeah,
healed
he
him.
touched him and healed him in ways that can't be imagined.
There's
What
a
is up with
lawsuit
these
pending.
Hold on.
celebrities?
A movie star healing himself.
What?
Name Miyagi.
Oh, Dr. Miyagi.
Ah,
Miyagi-san.
The old friction
Hi.
technique.
Yeah.
Daniel-san. Hey. That, I mean,
What is up with the celebrities? I
I
don't
think it has to do with him being
understand.
a kook.
Whack.
Am I right? Is he a kook or am I off base here?
Oh, okay.
John Travolta's
Oh,
a
no.
he's
He's a little
few
wacky.
sandwiches short of a picnic, if you know what I mean. I like the guy and all. I mean,
I think he's
keep the
cute.
shirt on. He's a great guy. I mean, all his movies since his comeback, he's been great. I like him. I like all his movies.
He's a little paler now, though. It looks very. I think he's vegetarian too.
No, that was the movie Powder you're thinking.
Psycho.
There's a little cute, the cute little albino.
And I just
kid.
found out that Tom Cruise is a Scientologist. I guess I have to hate him too.
Why are all these Hollywood people turning to Scientology?
I think it's good only because
What
there's
did
like
L. Ron
apparently-
Hubbard do to the
It's a
water
cult.
up there?
It's like a
Must be
cult.
that book. The book is like subliminal.
Yeah.
Dianetics.
Something jumps out and
Dianetics
slaps
by
you in the
L.
face.
Ron
Yeah, it
Hubbard.
could be like a cult. We're gonna see all the Hollywood people in like one
Yeah,
house out there.
Waco.
They're drinking like cyanide or something.
They're drinking
Well,
cheap
maybe
wine.
maybe we'll find some good movies.
Jonestown. Part
They're eating bad
It's Hollywood.
caviar. Those poor people.
2. Please help yourself to the Kool-Aid.
Snickers in the corner.
Remember,
Colin will
Where's
be
my
here in 10
purple
minutes.
shroud?
if Janet Reno comes knocking, there's matches in the drawer.
Oh gosh.
Alrighty then. What? No wake
I'm
up.
a big fan. I have its greatest hits. I did Crash greatest hits.
Dave Crash Superstar. That's a good one.
It just, I don't know. I mean, when I'm famous, I'm gonna be different. I'm not gonna be like these people. I'm gonna give my money freely.
I'm gonna have
You
that
mean
gold
when you're on
couch.
infomercials.
Yeah.
Look at my
Micro
dehydrator.
I
Chris.
can't you see ya?
You be wearing a little red bow
I'm just gonna be
tie.
quiet.
It doesn't
for a while.
stick to the pan. Really, John?
Look, I can set this car on fire. It doesn't
I'm
stop.
scratching it.
Yeah.
I swear.
Do you guys?
I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna.
relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink my
I'm just
water
saying,
for a little while.
I just want to say how psycho some of these people are. Like, I think if you think they'd be Scientologists or they're schmoes like us working, 2-bit jobs, I think
They have too much time on their hands.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that's
none of
what
us
it
They
is.
need a
none of
hobby.
us is really
They need a
an
hobby.
expert on Scientology. I guess we can't really
Yeah,
tell.
we-
Maybe next week we'll have an expert to tell us, but
Yeah, we better not talk
Air
about
quotes.
that.
Jason's gonna come over here. And beat the crap out of him.
yeah, that's what it is. They make the one movie a year for $20 million. And what do they do with the other $19,500,000, $600 million trillion that they don't spend? I
They
don't
bitch
know.
about Germany.
Yeah, exactly. That they have an itch about Germany is what it is.
They got too much free time though. They do the movie, then what?
Yeah, well,
They got $20 million to spend.
He's slowed down to doing only 2 movies a year.
Oh, too bad for the rest
have
of us
to
that
wake up
spend
at
50 hours a week at a
5:30.
job.
We had to spend an hour in makeup. It's hardly worth the $25 million.
Oh yeah, I love it when you hear like
Yeah,
all
that's
these
a tough
like
job.
the making of
supermodels.
like the swimsuit issues.
Yes.
Oh, it's so difficult. We had to stand in this cold
Yeah.
water and we had to look
This
good.
water is like
and
65 degrees. Yeah, no, I bought last year's issue. It annoys me.
All right, no more
They-
women bashing.
They
Oh,
up
yeah.
now that wasn't it.
Let's go.
Supermodels.
New
You like
topic, new
supermodels?
Up the
topic.
cup sizes just for discretion.
All right. No more.
Patted them with lead.
I'm gonna talk about schlong sizes.
You want to go there?
I know, no one doesn't have
Look
any.
at her tighties. Okay, let's move on to something Leanne might like. Since she is the host. I'm chair.
I rule.
Still
You
shorter.
drool.
Shut up. Something about like this. I'm just bringing up articles I saw, but it relates to the whole world. Apparently, someplace in the country, in West Riviera Elementary, suspended 100 students in a public school for not wearing their uniforms.
I don't like that topic. Can
Oh,
we
my
do it
topic. Can I leave?
don't like that?
I forgot my topic.
Well, you don't like the topic. You don't like uniforms. That's all. I went to a Catholic private schools.
You're the
12
expert.
years. I'm an expert.
Okay,
on
okay,
uniforms.
you're
I
the
wore one
expert.
Sorry,
for
you're-
12 years, and the only
And I
job
didn't wear
ever
one
had
any of those
required a
12.
uniform.
No,
I'm an expert on uniforms.
I like the thought of uniforms in
Public schools.
Well, in any school, because I think the kids don't have that. I've got Ralph Lauren on, you've got Dollar Store on. You know, I mean,
Yeah, but they
it
still
kind
make the
of.
kids buy the uniforms. They still can't afford
Yeah, it's
to
still
buy it.
cheaper though.
See,
It's still
Yeah,
cheaper to buy a
they
uniform.
buy 2 uniforms.
Yeah.
And, I mean, who knows? Hey, you wore those uniform slacks yesterday.
See,
Yeah.
we
Trust me, they don't know.
It's more of an equalizing
we had
factor
more
within
of a
the
dress
school.
code. I was the same as you, you know.
You went
private
to
Catholic
Bishop
school.
Shanahan.
Yeah, Bishop Shanahan.
They don't have
Yeah.
tennis
Go Bears.
courts.
We had more of a dress
Bears.
code than a uniform. You know, like basically, that's why I'm such a fine dresser today. Well, you guys are too. You got the Luke Duke going. And it's good. It looks good on you guys.
He's bow and arrow, flaming bow and arrows in the corner. With buck knife somewhere.
No, but I mean, it does teach you how to dress, and you know, when you're gonna go on a job interview, you might.
Well,
not
you went
have
to a
that skill.
Catholic elementary school.
What, are you gonna wear plaid doing
Or
your
did
job?
you not?
I don't know what the hell
I
I'm
did
doing. I'm
12
not coming
years
on
ago.
here.
I'm gonna go
So you had to
naked.
wear a uniform
bad.
in grade school.
I'd be a 5-star general if like that
Yeah.
were considered.
Well, in
normal.
elementary school, we had to wear a uniform. My first year of high school, we got to wear a suit coat and sweater, whatever. Then we started the uniforms my sophomore year. And honestly, I never dressed up, oddly enough. Surprising to you guys, but I never dressed up. So I had to buy like four or five different outfits. And
Where are you
What was
going
that?
with this?
what I'm saying is,
Boy,
I only had to buy 2 or 3. I wore 2 sweaters, 2 pairs of pants, and like 3 dress shirts.
Must have
That's
been
it.
cold in your school.
Not at once. That was a good joke, though.
Yeah,
See if you
that's
come
the
back
best one
next
Eric's
week.
had all
Canned
day.
laughter or something.
Yeah. Left track
Back-
cue. So what I'm saying is, it's a lot easier to get uniforms.
Yeah, I think uniforms are good.
Plus in public, well, I guess in all schools. I don't want to say public schools. There's the gang factor, colors. You know, red bandana, blue bandana.
We were purple and yellow, my gang.
Yeah, mine were baby powder blue and red, crimson red.
The fairies.
Fairy drop. But that's I think honestly. I mean, people crying again about this whole like public schools. You should have the right to choose. It's has nothing to do with that. You're going to school to learn, not to like.
Right,
Show
exactly.
what's-
And it does turn into a fashion show. I mean, it's
It does,
cool.
seriously.
I mean,
In fact, in Los Angeles, they've added a catwalk through the metal detector, so you can sort of, go and, okay,
all right, Eric. We'll just,
I like
track
that.
again.
That's good, guys. Give us
I'm
some
used-
props.
no, that's a good try.
I'm
I
used to
mean,
radio. I can give you all the big
Oh my God, this guy's gonna be the host next week. He's funnier than I am. Yeah, right. No, seriously though.
Drink your water.
This is fine. That's just what I think. I mean, it didn't affect me any. But also, there's not enough distraction. You're wearing a big baggy jeans with your little chain and the belt and
Right.
stuff. You're like, "Duh." So I think the uniform just. I mean,
Mike, you just offended like 90% of the campus.
oh well.
Adidas
Sorry.
stock just crashed.
that'll teach them. No,
No, I went to a public school where we had no uniforms whatsoever.
no dress code. Nothing.
No
You can
dress
wear
code,
coats
but-
and all.
You could wear what you want, except sometimes they would get angry if you had like certain shirts on.
We weren't
you know,
allowed
for a
to
while
wear,
there was like
co-ed
the
naked.
yeah co-ed naked ones.
See-through mesh.
No, you could wear those.
What?
Yeah.
You couldn't
But-
wear like co-ed naked.
Yeah, you couldn't
what-
wear
I can't
anything that
remember the other
referenced
things.
sex or alcohol
Beer, yeah.
or drugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Any of that, you'd have to either go home or like turn it inside out or something.
Really?
I don't a lot.
I got in trouble because I used to wear my coat and I'd wear it right into school and they'd be like, "Ugh, turn that inside out."
Because it was like,
I think everyone had to wear
As long as you're not wearing a co-ed naked
co-ed
student, I
naked
don't
teacher
think that's a
students.
problem.
Yeah, co-ed naked teachers.
Co-ed naked homeroom.
Yeah, honestly, but that's just my opinion. I mean, if I
we
were
care
a
about your
parent,
opinion.
Yeah, it counts.
and if I admitted my children, and I
You
said
committed
they
your
were
children?
mine-
What?
No, but if I was a parent, I'd be all for uniforms in school.
It's cheaper.
It's
Well, no,
cheaper.
I don't know, think about it though. You still gotta have clothes to wear after school. It's not like the kids are gonna come home and wear the same uniforms when they
Yeah,
go
but
out.
they can wear the
Finding-
same outfits every day then.
Finding
Yeah,
a-
right.
finding
You tell that to like
private
a
school
15-year-old
student whose
girl.
mother isn't disgruntled to this day.
Oh yeah, oh my
You know,
lord! Don't
I mean,
even go there.
I mean-
Don't open that can of worms.
For you know,
Jeez.
365 days for 12 years. Well, not that long, but 180, whatever it is. You know, they're making these sharp creases on
Wow.
white shirts and pastel
Yep.
colors. They go nuts.
Pastel.
Teach your
I
kids
still
how
don't-
to iron.
I still don't know how to iron.
My mom, a pair of pants at the school
Okay,
store,
Cody,
which
iron
actually
now.
look like that. They cost like $60, and at any other
like
store
a
it'd be
year's
30.
pay for
So
you.
you're crying, blah blah blah. That's just my opinion about that. And sorry to say though, we're out of time. I know you guys want to chime in. You're ready to jump right in there, but we have to go. It's all the time we have this week. But join us next week, same time, and we'll talk about
More stuff.
more stuff that makes no
More
sense.
stuff that we can bash.
Guys suck.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Leanne won't be showing up next week, but have a good one. 2 and 2.
Oh, man.